and photographers. Now on the air, Senior Stallion Championships, sponsored by Algecinia Farms.
Judges are walking out. The lighting, the sound, the decor has been fantastic this week.
Oh my God, the energy,
Big budget.
I thought when she ran out playing the
violin
for Cafu, I was going to run out and dance. I got so excited.
She was having fun.
Oh my God, it was great. It was really fun. I'm going to name a stallion Guitar Man so that I can have a guitar man play for me. The gate's about to open. You can hear it by the build of the music.
10 stallions expected, vying for the prestigious title, world champion, gold medal winning senior stallion.
Gonna be a good one. Here they come, gates open.
Bebars Alfarida, the first stallion in with Miles. Giving a nice run the open out, the class. Miles was bronze in the yearling colts. His first medal at the World Championships earlier today. He's looking for more medals. This is a straight Egyptian stallion, very dominant in straight Egyptian shows. Taking on the best of the best in Paris in the open senior stallions here. And the red carpet serving as a great corral barrier. Run on red carpets at Home Depot next week as people fence their farm in. First to 10 senior stallions in the arena, individual trot, each takes their turn. Second in another straight Egyptian stallion, PSE Al Rakan. Handled by Frank Sponley. Frank's had a good week here in Paris. Can he find another medal to take home? Bred by Prestige BVPA of Belgium, owned by Al Sailstead of Kuwait. Signed by Royal Colors. This is our horse yesterday that somehow ended up loose running through the fairgrounds. Recovered fine, made it into the championship. Looks great today. Next in the ring, ATSO. Pavel Kawakowski presenting. Starred by Shaheen Al Nakib. Atman 01. Johan El Shamal. Starred by 01 Farm LLC of Florida, Kirk Beauvalet. Owned by Shuslav Kozlowski, Regina Arabians, Poland. Very strong entrance, great movement. I think that helps him. His opportunity to medal today. ATSO. Shaidi Al Khalidia next in. Presented by Gerald Kurtz. This is the son of F. Shamal and the mare Lion Al Khalidia. Daughter of world champion Takaro, that son of Takaro Jamal. Very famous stallion world champion. Bred by Al-Khalidiyah Stud, the stallion. Owned by Riza Al-Halidiyah. Shadi Al-Khalidiyah. A lot of motion there. On a nice presentation. Cheryl Kurtz out of Poland. Fine job there. Next in, Glenn Shokins and Iyas Sarab. They win Section A yesterday with a 92-92. That was the 4th highest score, but won Section A. Section B had some really high scores. Iyas Sarab, bronze in All Nations Cup in Ogden. Very highly decorated stallion. Sired by the great Marwan son, world champion Mirage. He is out of a WH Justice daughter. Bred and owned by Emirates Stud from the UAE. Good mini hunt today. This horse, when he comes back for the stand-up comparative, has a big stand-up in him. Could be one of the contenders here. Iyas Sarab. Glenn Shokins. This is Iyas Herrera for the same breeder as Iyas Sarab, Emirates Stud. But this one is owned by Al Sakran Stud of Kuwait. Iyas Herrera, gold champion at the All Nations Cup in Aachen. Highly decorated stallion, lots of credentials presented by Carlo Capecci. Also unanimous gold in Menton, and also unanimous gold in Dubai Arabian Horse Festival. 3 important gold titles this year: Aachen, Menton, and Dubai, vying for the World Championship in Paris. Son of AJ Dinar and out of a daughter of Magnum Psyche. This is Iyas Herrera. Next to the ring, Subhai, presented by Frank Chabois. This is the son of Ajman Mancion. I have Kuwaiti daughter, Lady Sorel. Owned and bred by the Royal Cavalry of Oman. Frank Chabois, the trainer from France that works for the Royal Cavalry of Oman. Very enthusiastic Arabian horse lover. In comes Equator and Raphael Curti. Owned and bred by Mihoff State Stud, on leash to Al Sheikh Stud. Equator, son of QR Mark, the highest scoring senior stallion yesterday in the qualifying rounds with a 93.670. Won Section B over Iyas Herrera and Al Yal. He looked fabulous yesterday, and he's bringing the heat today. This is former silver world champion Equator. Dancing with Raphael Curti on the far end of the arena as they make their final pass down through the red carpet and the judges. One of the crowd favorites here. Next in the ring, a special treat for everyone. This is double world champion Kahil Al-Shakab and Sheikh Hamid. The stud farm manager at Al-Shakab Stud, competing for the Platinum World title. That is right. Kahil Al-Shakab is here. Cyber Marwan Al-Shakab. He is competing for the Platinum World title with his breeder manager, Al-Shakab Stud, Sheikh Hamid. I believe his first time in his career presenting the World Championship in Paris. That is Kahil Al-Shakab, two-time world champion competing for the Platinum World title today. Live and in person for all us to appreciate him. That's very cool. Scottsdale Grand Champion Stallion, Las Vegas World Grand Champion Gold Stallion, twice World Champion Colt, full brother to Wadi that's a world champion, side by double world champion Marwan Al-Shakab. That's a special horse, a special breeding horse. Great Comet needs to wait his turn, hide behind the Eiffel Tower till the next horse comes in. And there's Jocko Capaci and Al-Ayal AA. Straight Egyptian Stallion. High scoring Egyptian horse yesterday on the male side. Guarded by Lahib. Out of one of the world's most important mares, the Vision HD, a daughter of the Desperado. His mother is special. He is special. Sire of the Surville World Champion yearling colt this morning, Arab Al-Jisniya. That is Al-Ayal AA and Jocko Capaci. Some serious stallions in here, Greg Knowles.
Oh boy.
A lot riding on this.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here.
The energy just changed a little bit with this class. We've had some great classes, everybody having a good time, everybody very excited, and the energy level just stepped up about 6 notches for the senior stallion class here in Paris. One more stallion expected to enter the arena for the individual trot. There's Tom Oben. Al-Khatab Al-Thani. Number 149.
Albatron out of Hanan Al-Thiani, who is by Crusader. And the owner is Suleiman Bassam of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and of course bred by Marbada Al-Sawari from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So Rory, a lot of good horses in this class. I don't know, we'll see what happens. They've used a lot of type, a lot of faces, a lot of stylized horse. I don't know what you're gonna do here. This is
you can go a lot of different ways, Greg.
Yeah, you can. There's a lot of contenders in here.
Excellence from different forms. It's a lot at stake here. World Champion Stallion puts you in a nice position as a breeding horse, establishes your farm as a lot of credibility, helps the handler enjoy his business.
Sell a lot of breedings.
Sell a lot of breedings. Create some value in your foals and horses already on the ground, or mares that are sired by these stallions as producers. Some of our fans there.
They're waving at you, Rory O'Neill.
They are. They don't speak English, so they think I'm really great.
Yeah. And there's no kiss cam here.
I wouldn't mind joining the kiss cam on that view.
There's
the Stockerazzi.
The Stockerazzi.
Over 100 credentialed photographers and several more that aren't. There, Greg. They're waiting for their Christmas gifts from you.
Yeah, that's right. Santa is coming to town. I'm off to New Orleans next week.
Why not? Great food. You're going to go from Paris to New Orleans.
Yep.
You're going to practice your French down there?
Yeah, I think I am now that I've had a few words. I'm going to go in there to the French Quarter and talk a little bit.
Here comes Miles in first with the straight Egyptian stallion. Weber's Alfarida. So lowest back number in first, just like the trot order. Now they're coming in for individual judging. All 8 judges, 4 on each side of the red carpet. 2 lines of red carpet here. They're going to compare them, Greg.
Yep. You know the players. We've talked about them for 2 days. They're getting ready to go head-to-head now in the final. I'm going to sit back and kind of let you guys decide what you want to do. We've given you all the information we can possibly give you on these stallions and who they are, what they've done. We know what they've done yesterday, how they sit.
This is going to be fun. This is serious.
Yep.
This is a deep class.
Yeah, for sure.
Standing room only here on both sides of the arena. A first place vote for gold is a 4-pointer. Second place vote or silver is 2 points. And if they use you bronze or third on the card, 1 point. That's how they'll score this class through comparative judging method. And they'll total it up and we'll have the results here shortly. Enjoy the stand-up phase of the comparative. This is a great class, ladies and gentlemen. ArabianEssence.tv, the live feed provider. And we're powered by Greg.
Al Sheikh Stud
of Israel. We appreciate their support.
We do. It's great. And we're going to just sit back and enjoy this. I like a good halter show. We're going to turn our chairs around from our high above the stadium.
And enjoy this.
And enjoy the stand-up. Everybody enjoy yourselves. This is a good one.
ArabianEssence.tv.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face getting clearer. The past is gone, it ran by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know everybody says you got to lose to know how to win. Half my life's in books, written pages. Live and learn from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laugh and sing for the tear. Sing with me, just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle reached high, and though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones.
أحلى الفحول qui sont beaux et des talons. La remise des prix, les résultats sera légèrement différée pour laisser la place à 3 trophées.
Now the sun's gone to hell.
We'll have 3 special trophies to award before the prize-giving ceremony of the class.
Let me bid you farewell.
Al-Baydar stud, owned by Ahmed Al-Talawi from Cairo in Egypt, will award a special trophy to the horse with the highest score of the qualifying rounds of the World Championships 2018. So I'll wait till he is ready at the in-gate before announcing him. But if Mr. Ahmed Al-Talawi can be with us, he is most welcome. Dans quelques instants, nous allons récompenser le meilleur score donc, des qualificatifs du championnat du monde. Ce sera un trophée remis par Ahmed Al-Talawi pour Al-Baydar Stud, un rat de chevaux égyptien bien connu au Caire. And there he comes, a high-scoring horse. Il a eu 93,67 points, un score remarquable, 93.67, and that's Ecuador.
So Ecuador wins the high point score of the show, 93.67. And of course he's a favorite here, one of the favorites for winning the gold national world championship gold. We'll see. Looks like a 3-horse race from my position. He's certainly in the hunt. Highest score. Beautiful, beautiful QR mark son. Out of an extern daughter.
Ecuador présenté par Raphaël Curti. Un score remarquable dans les qualificatives. Atteint 93-67. 93-67. C'est un fils de QR Mark et Ecliptica par externe.
You know, Raphael is, as he stands there, you think about, he's excited that he's the high scorer. What a great honor.
He belongs
But his
to
mind's all about
Al-Sheikh
that gold right now. And how
Stud
does it end up? And oh, please,
from Israel.
let
and
me be
will
the gold.
awarded the trophy by Miss Al-Talawi in the name of Al-Bayda Stud.
Beautiful trophy for the highest
Thank you.
scoring point horse of the show,
Alf
93.67.
Mabrouk.
He is by QR Mark out of an extern daughter. He is, I think he's on lease from the Michał Stud Farm in Poland, and leased by Al-Sheikh Stud of Israel.
Thank you very much, Alf Mabrouk. Many thanks to Al-Bayda Stud for this special trophy.
Raphael will be back. He's nervous to see if he is the world champion, gold, senior stallion.
And you must have noticed when you were reading catalogs and following all the horses, vous avez dû remarquer en suivant tous les chevaux de ce championnat qu'il y avait des noms, des talons et des noms de juments qui revenaient très souvent. Vous avez dû le remarquer. Eh bien, il est temps de les récompenser. À Nasser Stud, représenté par son propriétaire, Cheikh Nawaf Ben Nasser Al Thani, va récompenser la meilleure poulinière, la meilleure mère sur ces championnats. Celle qui a eu la meilleure, dont la production s'est illustrée le plus. Il s'agit de Di Shahla. For Dubai Arabian Horse Stud, Di Shahla wins the Best Dame trophy in this 2018 World Championship, to be awarded the Al-Nasser Stud Trophy presented by Sheikh Nawaf bin Nasser Al Thani.
So this is basically the best
We'd
broodmare
like to
award,
have
and Diashani wins it. She's owned by Dubai Stud, I believe.
with Abdelaziz. Sheikh Nawaf is with us. Sheikh Nawaf, who has been very influential a long time ago, and having Qatar participate in the World Championships. He is the owner of a Nasser Stud.
Best Dam. There it is.
Many thanks, Your
The
Highness.
World Championship Arab horse.
Alf Mabrouk. Et bien maintenant, c'est Abdelaziz, de Son Altesse Royale, le Prince Abdelaziz bin Ahmed bin Abdelaziz Al Saoud. Al-Bastad will be awarding a special trophy, this time to the best sire of the World Championships. Best sire of the World Championships, you must have noticed the
Has
name
to be.
of Fa El Rashim.
No
There
doubt.
we go.
The American bred horse.
With the
Fa
same team again.
El
Ahmed
Rashim
Al-Tawhidi.
Rashim
And
by
Abdelaziz
El
Al
Shawan
Marzouqi
from Brazil to
for
the United
Dubai
States.
Arabian Horse Stud.
Led by the riders. Sold to the Middle East, Dubai Stud, and he's now awarded the best sire of the 2018 Arabian Horse World Championships here at the Salon des Cheval in Paris, France. You're watching Arabian Essence TV, And of course, thank you for your patronage to Al Sheikh Stud.
Beaucoup d'efforts depuis de nombreuses années dans la discrétion plus complète. Et les résultats sont là. Bravo. Eh bien, comme je l'ai dit tout à l'heure, nous allons, avant la remise des médailles de la classe, nous allons remettre le trophée du Platinum, le Platinum dans la catégorie des seniors mâles. Avec les battements de cœur, bien entendu.
Here we go. Lights dim. Music comes up. We are ready to announce the world champion Gold Stallion for 2018. I think they're going to do the platinum first, maybe. I'm not sure.
Mesdames et messieurs, la médaille de platine 2018 va au champion du monde 2017, Kahil Al-Shaqab.
This is our platinum championship, Kahil El-Shaqab, two-time world championship. He is now the platinum world championship stallion. Kahil El-Shaqab. Hadman Al-Thani on the lead, which I think is amazing. I'm so proud that he loves his horses that much. There's the Giacomo Capacci group, team, training center, who Kahil El-Shaqab stands at. You get a big show there. The Platinum Award is only available to previous world champion stallions or mares here in Paris. So he is now the Platinum World Champion here at the World Championships for 2018. What a beautiful horse, what a good guy the horse is. There's Michelle, Giacomo's better half, petting Kahil. There's Adolfo Guzzo, Justin Cowden, some of the royal group down giving out the prize. That goes back to El-Shaqab and that amazing breeding program. could sure tell. Sheikh Hamad loves his horses with all his might. Very nice. Congratulations, Al Shakab stud.
Sponsoring this Platinum World Championship. Il y a quelques instants, comme nous pourrions faire durer très longtemps, nous allons le revoir revenir et nous aurons en piste nos 2 médailles de platine. Et vous souvenez des mains d'Orial, la revenir avec notre médaille de platine chez les juments.
We are waiting, just patiently live, for the results of the senior male World Championship class, the gold, to see who will be announced the world champion here in Paris 2018 at the Salon des Cheval. They're ready to go. We're just sort of putting things together. There have been several individual awards, including the Platinum Award that just went to Kahil Al Shakab, and Al Shakab will take that trophy back with them to Kuwait, or Qatar, I'm sorry. There's Rory.
Rory O'Neill, Arabian Essence TV, brought by Al Sheikh Stud. Sheikh Hamad.
Hi.
You got to show in Paris.
Yes.
You won.
Yeah, I won.
That's
I
a
won
great
platinum.
That's a great stallion. Been world champion. Kahil Al Shakab was platinum today.
Yeah, he's
It's
a horse.
important to share him with everybody.
Yeah, it's a good, he's one of latest Marwan production, and that's show we are in track and breeding, and we are always have a champions from our breeding, and we are now 26 years.
How many world champions have you guys bred and shown?
Actually, I cannot count.
More than 12.
More. But we don't care about them. We care about our animal, and we care about to continue breed and return to our Arabian horses back home, the Arabic Peninsula, and we are following our, what we love, and to enjoy it and share the people our loving Arabian horses.
Well, thank you, sharing with Kahil with us. He's a super sire, super shorts. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, Rory, great interview with Sheikh Hamad Al Thani. We're getting ready to announce the World Championships. Everybody's ready to go. What do we got here? We have the highest points. There's the best movement. No, these are the platinum too. Iman Doria and Kahil Al Shakab. Both the common denominator, of course, is Ghazal Al Shakab. Iman Doria by Ghazal Al Shakab. Multi champion, U.S. national champion. I believe she's a Las Vegas World Cup champion, gold champion. She's been gold world champion here. Bred by and owned by the Polish stud, Michał. And behind them is the stallion Kahil Al Shakab, who's the platinum stallion today. World champion here last year. Or the year before, pardon me. Kahil showing off a little bit. Says, look at me. What a beautiful award, the Eiffel Tower for the platinum. It's not a carrot. She says, I would rather have a carrot. Imandoria, Arabian Horse World Championship, platinum female. Deserves every moment of these accolades. A great mare. Platinum Award this year was brought to you by Royal Arabians of the United States of Scottsdale, Arizona. Cindy McGowan and Mark Davis, the proprietors of Royal Arabians, and of course Justin Calvin is the performance trainer. Hidalgo Guzzo is the halter trainer. Travis Wright is the marketer for the company. There it is, Kahil Al Shakab. I believe Kahil was at that gentleman's stud in Michal for a while. Kahil went there and stood. So they have a previous relationship. Maybe Kahil knows Imandoria, who knows? It's not telling. He is all boy. Okay, Jacques Cousteau says enough. Let's move on. Giacomo will take him up the ramp, present him one last time. Giacomo was the handler of record when Kahil went world champion. That's pretty. Kahil says, I know who you are, Dad. You're the boss. And this gentleman did a lot of winning with this beautiful Mary Mandoria. Great Galoon in the States. This gentleman in Poland. And she's won everywhere. I assume he won in Poland too. I wasn't here. I mean, here in Paris, he was the handler of record. Greg showed her in the States. She was absolutely beautiful. Well, we are sitting on ready for the final award, the Stallions. They've been judged twice. We're just waiting for the latest results, in which this was a comparative judging. 8 judges, 2 of them had not seen those horses before today. 6 of them had seen them yesterday as well. Here we go. Showtime, world champion, Gold Stallion, 2018 Paris.
Last championship of the year, 2018. In the senior male category.
Well, there you have it, world champion 2018, number 145, Ecuador. 93.67 yesterday. He's laced by Al Sheikh stud. That is Mohammed Sheikh Suleiman. He is owned by the Mihao stud, bred by the Mihao stud. In 2010, this QR Mark son was born out of an extern daughter, Elliptica by QR Mark, and he is now the world champion, the gold world champion. Led by a Frenchman, Raphael Curti, led today, believed in this horse, worked hard, and kudos to him.
Right here, buddy.
He's emotional. I don't blame him. He loves the horse.
Come here.
The journey's tough. The journey's difficult. The emotions rise. There's highs and lows. And today, it's as high as it gets for Raphael.
Rory O'Neill here with the winning team,
He's just
Ecuador.
showing his emotion.
Gold
He's tired. He's
world
had a great
champion
horse
Raphael
show.
Curti.
And finally, it's
This is the biggest prize in the whole Arabian horse industry. What are you thinking right now, buddy?
It's all about him. It's all about him.
It's a sweet horse. He's a great horse. He was the crowd favorite. Do you think he had a shot today?
It was very difficult.
It's a deep class.
Absolutely.
You're shaking. This is a great moment in your life. Did you ever think when you were a child starting with the horses? Senior world gold champion stallion, Raphael Curti in Ecuador.
So much. Thank you, Ecuador. Thank you, Poland.
Mihal State stud, the breeder. Al Sheikh stud, the leasee. Congratulations. Arabian Essence TV brought to you by Al Sheikh stud all week. Bud, you did it.
Thank you so much.
World champion forever and ever.
And reserve, Alial. Sort of a little bit of a surprise. The straight Egyptian stud goes reserve champion. He goes silver, I'm sorry. Number 148, Alial AA is now the silver world championship. He is a 10-year-old, 10-year-old stallion out of the Vision HG, who was by the Desperado. Ariel Arabians is the breeder and the owner, and he is the silver world champion here at Paris. Giacomo Capecci on the lead. He did a great job. Yesterday in the prelims, he pushed this horse. They worked hard, and tonight he was just as well. The silhouette on the face of that horse is absolutely incredible. And so good for you. You are now the silver. There's the gold Ecuador, however you'd like to say it. No matter how you want to say it, he's the world champion today. Waiting for the bronze to come out. I think I know who that's going to be, but we'll see.
ArabianEssence.tv here with Jago Kapachi, Team Al AA, Rory O'Neill, brought to you by Al Sheikh Stud. You go from third yesterday. You probably, in your mind, thought you were winning your class yesterday. Now you're silver world champion stallion with Al.
Yeah, I mean, when you're here, you never know what's gonna happen. You know, the competition is so tough, and there's so many judges and so different kind of horses to look at. I mean, you never know. I mean, I knew my horse was a little bit different than the rest. I really enjoy showing him, and he performed really good, and I think we had great success with him.
This is an important breeding horse, but it was nice of you to bring him back out. Showman Paris. This is a great award for him, silver, but he is a super sire, isn't he?
Yeah, he definitely is, and you know, this is probably the next step we're gonna do. I mean, he's gonna be open for 2019 breeding season. We're breeding him a limited number of mare, and he's standing in with us, so it'll be interesting to see in the future what he can produce. His colt, one of his colt today was silver champion in the yearling colts, and he has many more to come.
Congratulations, Jaco Kapachi, Al AA, silver world champion senior stallion. Congratulations.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you.
Desperado daughter, maybe the most famous Desperado daughter, produced a lot of great sons. Amazing, amazing production mare. There's Chen, the proprietor of Aliala Arabians and the owner of this magnificent stallion. There's her husband, raising the trophy up high over his head. Of course, Bart, who brought him to the States and believed in him. Al Jassimia stud. It's a face. That's a face, let me tell you. How beautiful is he? Just waiting for the announcement of the bronze now. We have Equator as the world champion gold. Silver is Al Iyal, and we're waiting to the announcement of the bronze champion. I think I've figured it out, but you never know. These judges went with a lot of type all week and consistently. If you check back on their numbers, they're pretty much the same score-wise as they were comparative-wise. Pretty horses that carried themselves well, stood up well, got prizes, major prizes. But you had to have a lot of type. It's a very important show for type. A lot of folks in that arena, a lot of energy. People are beginning to leave the facility as it winds out. They're waiting for the bronze to be announced. They'll meet over by the warm-up rings, by the suites, by the trainer suites, owners' boxes, and they'll have some refreshments and talk about all this. By the time we get through there, there'll be a lot of conversation about the placings, and I think they'll be all very positive. What I saw today, I think, was a good judgment, good judging.
C'est le championnat du monde 2018. Placé sous le haut patronage de Sa Majesté le Roi du Maroc, sous une très agréable image de l'équipe israélienne.
Problem with the rankings. I'm not sure how that means, but that's what's holding this up. There's a lot of conversation. Matter of fact, my results on my board are different. We'll see what happens here. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be having the top 10, so in just a second they'll be just with us. Eh bien, les top 10 vont nous venir quand même. Et nous allons les accueillir avec un grand plaisir dans une minute. Nos top 10 mondiaux.
Have a little drama. My board says something else. You might see a reversal. I'm not sure. There's a little bit of controversy between silver and bronze, and I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I don't speak the language, but the producer has grabbed me and said, Greg, Hold on, we're not sure what's going on here. That's all. I hope it's, I mean, I don't have any opinion about who should be bronze and who should be silver, but it's always sad when you see a turnover.
Top 10. Les voici nos top 10. Ils méritaient bien d'être récompensés. C'est ce que nous allons faire dans un instant. Our top 10 will be rewarded by Jasmine Stade. So Bob, the manager.
So Grega came back up. Lots of connections, well-wishers and photographers down there and along the front rail and center ring. Israel with 2 connections to gold and bronze.
Yeah, no doubt.
Congratulations, Al Sheikh Stud.
Yeah, for sure, with the Ecuador prize.
Rafael shaking again.
Yeah.
3 guys out of the six guys showing gold medal day. First time gold medal winners as handlers.
That's great. That shows
some open-minded judging.
Exactly.
If you bring a good horse, you're getting used, and those guys are propelling themselves to future excellence. Congratulations to Rod Jones, Glenn Shokins, and Ralphie Curti, their first gold world championships.
I want to take a moment before we go to this bronze silver thing and just say thank you to everybody worldwide that listened to Rory and myself. We are so thankful. We enjoyed it. We hope we brought a little something to you about the horse show, about the arena, about the people, about the horses. And would you do us a favor? Call or email Arabian Essence TV or Facebook, everybody you can, and say, whether it's Rory or I, please, let's have live streaming with commentators. It adds so much more to the shows. We need it. So speak out for all of us. And I just wanted to get that out personally, and we thank you. We could not be more thankful, huh, Rory?
Really appreciate the opportunity to give us a chance. I think the next group that tries this will have great successes and build upon it even further. It's worthy of a sporting event coverage, and I hope we provided a short window of opportunity for that. What a fantastic week here in Paris at the Salon de Cheval. It concludes with the Senior Stallion Championship. Equator goes gold for Lisi Al Sheikh Stud, our benefactor here for the live feed at ArabianEssence.tv this week. Bred and owned by Mehoff State Stud, Equator, son of QR Mark. He looked fabulous this week. He'd been the bridesmaid several times in his life in big shows, and he takes home the gold. Raphael Curti, Privilege Training Center here in France. His guide through the day.
All right, Rory, just in. According to the official results, they have been changed. The silver champion is Harir, and the bronze is Alial. They tied in points, but there's a tiebreaker. So the official silver champion, according to our information, official, is Harir is silver, and bronze is Alial, and that'll be very disheartening for the folks that have the other horse. You know, there's never a good solution when those things happen. It feels terrible on everybody.
That shows how close and tight and how excellent this horse. They have to go down to tiebreakers.
Yeah,
to finally find out a coin flip, find out who is placed over who.
So we're going to talk about Harir a little bit. He's AJ Dinar out of TF Magnum's Magid, of course, from Magnum Psyche. Al Shukran Stud is the owner. He's bred by Emirates Stud, UAE.
Very accomplished breeder. They also bred that ES Sarab, who won Section A of the Senior Stallions yesterday. Yep. They have 2 horses out of the top 10 world champion stallions, and it was silver.
They haven't even announced it publicly yet down on the floor.
Breaking news from Rory and Greg up here on the 5th floor.
Film at 11, breaking news. So,
look at the spoils of the victory there for Equator. His breeder at the time when he was chief stud manager at Mihafstisud, Dr. Baubuk, here to enjoy it. Anna, the director of breeding at the time when he was created, here as well to celebrate. Maybe the crowd favorite, Greg. He put on a show both days, but he had a lot of people pulling for him today.
This horse.
Yes.
And you know, he won in the prelims. He was the high scorer. It's just barely over Harir at 93.33, and then Equator was 93.67. So super tight.
It was fun. It was beautiful. It was elegant. It was everything and a little bit more. Can you imagine how many people have glorified Paris? And I think they were understated in their assessment. It was fantastic. Please join us next year. The city's wonderful, as we know. The horse show was exciting. The people and the camaraderie throughout the week, dining, hanging out at the pub, and the barn aisles, the salon area, the shopping, the VIP area, the grandstands. It's just amazing. Please join us. Congratulations to the winners. The Arabian horse certainly was the champion this week. The Arabian horse industry, Greg.
No doubt, Rory. They won completely. The Arabian horse is live and well in Europe, the Middle East, for sure. This halter is a celebration of the Arabian horse from its conception. And it's just been an exciting 3 days for us in Paris. A show that's, like I said, I've shown a lot of horse shows in my life, been to a lot of horse shows. Might be the best horse show I've ever been at as far as promotion, quality, everything, merchandising, the horses, the energy. What a spectacular weekend here in Paris.
Celebrating the Arabian horse in Paris, Salon de Cheval, the World Championships. For ArabianEssence.tv, brought to you by Al Sheikh Stud. I'm Rory O'Neill.
Greg Knowles.
And we'll see you.
Have a great one, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And remember, enjoy the Arabian horse.
Alors que s'achève ces championnats, nous vous disons au revoir et bien sûr à l'année prochaine au Salon du Cheval pour les championnats du monde 2019.